What's worse than one delusional, batshit crazy bloke? Two delusional, batshit crazy blokes. G'day and welcome back to ChuckChases TheFacts, where we look at strange things on the internet and YouTube. Thank you for joining me. It is very much appreciated. Today we are going to take yet another look at King Abdul Mumin, also known as Joesph Pigott. But this time he has got his Robin with him, who's also batshit crazy, and his name is Roman Bay.
Yeah, that doggone Roman Bay started this trip. Called me out, told me to bring my butt up on out of here. See, I had to throw my fez on real quick.
Oh, yes, the fez. The fez.
Peace.
Y'all know what time it is.
Islam nobles.
The world is in trouble when we get together. I just want y'all to know.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
It's all gravy when we come together, man. We have that powwow. Y'all don't know what we're talking about, though. It's only us that know. It's confidential. You got something to say to the brothers and sisters out there, the nobles?
I just want to say,
We out. I'm pulling off.
I just want to say, thank y'all for being noble. Happy Holy Day to all my beautiful people, men and women. Educate your children.
That's correct. Educate your children with facts, evidence, and most important, reality.
Be in their life. Be positive to them. Uplift them. Pray that I uplift mine, you know. I just want to say, I think the Creator, Allah, we also know him as Yahuwah, or Yah. Some know him as Jah. And I just say the great I am.
Word salad is when you say a sentence, but none of it makes sense.
Excuse me. I don't talk about my projects because that's nobody's business but me and Allah. But just know I got some things coming up the pipeline to inspire more Moors to help each other, you know, because that's what it's about.
Should we hop on the freeway?
It don't matter.
Yeah, we hop on the freeway, I-5.
You got something to say?
Oh, we hopping on I-5. Y'all want to go for a ride? It's going to be live. That rhymes, huh? It's live, see? It's good to see y'all. I don't make many live.
And thank goodness for that.
Come check me out on my YouTube channel, King Abdul Mumin's Noble TV 7.
How about new?
And y'all can see all of my current events that I'm posting about taking the Pharaoh's pen back from the crooked people in the White House. You know, the White House belongs to the Moors. My job is to put our flag back up on top of the White House, the Moroccan flag.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
The Star Spangled Banner that's up there, they're claiming it as theirs. All Moors, it's all Moors. 50 stars, all Moors. When you go to these or attend these courts, they got your banner up there calling it a flag, and you in a Moorish court or Moroccan court, but you don't know that. You think you in a European court. They don't have a court, nobles. They ain't nothing. They don't have no flag or land.
Stop it. Get some help.
And y'all should check out my page. I'm talking about it. I'm giving you all the dip I can give you. But I'll be on Facebook Live in a minute. I mean, my YouTube channel spitting live about how there is no constitutional rights. It's only treaty rights.
The good old treaty of 1787. That was purely and simply for trade back in the 1700s.
And if you know how much land we own, you will really know that the pharaohs own both sides of the earth or rule both sides of the earth. And the military was like that, both sides. So now we're broken down to these lawyers telling us what to do. So one thing I want you to know, if you're listening to me, Like if you get a lawsuit filed against you, like from the state of Washington against you, the state of Washington is owned by the Moors.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
And then you'll see a lawyer pop up. A lawyer comes and represent a Moor. Lawyers are forbidden here all day long. Lawyers, judges, they're all British. They came here with the King George III during the 13 colonies. And they regulated the 13 colonies. And that's what you're in now, the 13 colonies. You're not in no so-called United States of America, which is a business which is owned by the Moors. You in Morocco.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
That's the landmass of both sides of the earth upon which our women rule the earth. So when you over here talking about a lawyer coming up and appearing for the state of Washington, and then they got your banner up there talking about it's theirs, they're British. They're war criminals and they're traitors. They need to chop their damn heads off.
Off with his head!
You know,
Keep it clean, you know. I rotate with a lot of people. Had to chime in real quick because the elder go in.
I know what happened.
He don't know the political people I do, but
I do. I know my people.
I'm very respectful to everyone's understanding of the truth. But yes, to chime in, it's like there's no statute of limitation on fraud.
Statute of limitations for fraud. Simple misdemeanor, 1 year. Aggravated and serious misdemeanor, 3 years. Fraud and breach of fiduciary obligation, that's really hard to say by the way, 1 year from discovery, but not exceeding 6 years.
And what I basically mean by that is just because they decided to allegedly conquer the people who were on the land, the indigenous people, and subdue us, doesn't mean that everything was just handed over to them. You know, everything was just handed over to them. It don't work like that. You know, the UN has already dealt with this. Several other agencies have dealt with this. And this is the purpose of them establishing a one world order with these people kept intact. And, you know, it's just not going to go down the way people think it is. Before anyone has the control of this world, the world will turn on itself and destroy itself. So don't get it twisted. Just be connected to the right people in these last days, because it's like, there's nothing like having the right people around you. If you have positive energy around you, it's going to manifest more positive energy. So that's what you should be focused on. Building your team up, your dream team per se, of people who are like-minded in the thought, people who are like-minded in the finance, and people who are like-minded in going forward with the chain of events, because of the fact that you don't want to be distracted by no infidel.
Driving the infidels from our motherland.
You know, you don't want to be distracted by someone that doesn't take life serious and value life like you do. You want to be on top of everything so that you won't have to worry about being the underdog, because knowledge is the power today. The more you know, the further you go.
Knowledge in action. Without action, the knowledge is like a dream. You have to have action to get there.
Correct.
And then to make sure you get and know what kind of results you want to take or get. So knowledge and power is really the power. Knowledge and action is the power.
Like he said, your actions speak louder than your words.
For real.
So if you're going to say something or express something to your brother, like they say, am I my brother's keeper or my sister's keeper? Absolutely. As long as you perpendicular to the truth, you know, I'm going to be your keeper. But when you shy off and you do some extra extravagant garbage, I can't help you. I gotta stay away from you, because now what you're doing is you're tampering with my peace and my sanity, and I could not have that.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
So, you know, always be aware of your surroundings and always be mindful and respectful of your brothers and your sisters' peace, because it's nothing like a peace of mind. It's nothing like a sound mind. So if you beat people peace, they'll be your peace on every level. So, you know, practice that part of your preaching. Practice that part of your prayer. You know, learn how to beat people peace. Don't be that demon. Don't be on demon time. You see? Don't be on none of that weird stuff. You see? Learn how to beat other people peace. Because when you see Moors, we're always in a peaceful state of mind until someone disturbs that peace. It could be a spouse, it could be a friend, it could be a stranger, anyone. You know, learn how to be at peace.
This guy is fucking stupid.
So there you have it. King Abdul Mumin aka aka Joesph Pigott, now has a little bit of backup in his hometown to spread, well, more batshit crazy. Just remember, folks, there is no such thing as a Moorish national. And you are definitely in America. Because Morocco is that way. Sorry, that way. Alright, that'll do it for this video. Thank you very much for joining me. It is much appreciated. If you did like the video, please, if you wouldn't mind, click that thumbs up button. And if it's your first time here, there should be a little square in the corner there that will help you to subscribe. Thank you once again. I'll see you on the next video. Good day.